I'm Jennifer Lepore, Online Education Manager here at Artist Network TV. And with me in Artist Network TV's studio today is Lee Hammond. Hello, Lee.
Hi, Jan.
Lee's been with us for several days now. We've been shooting some new Artist Network TV videos, one on painting landscapes in acrylic, one on drawing people in colored pencil, and one to go with your brand new book that just came out with Northlight, Drawing Animals in Nature.
That is correct.
They've been some really great, intense days, and can't wait to see the final results.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So for those of you that don't know Lee, we want you to get to know Lee a little bit more now. And she has been working with artwork, painting, drawing, whatever, for 35 years
More than
now?
35 years. I've actually
Okay.
been teaching for 35 years.
Oh my goodness,
So I've been
okay.
an artist much longer than that.
Gotcha.
So it's been a long ride, and I can't believe how quickly it's gone. I've actually been an author with Northlight Books now for almost 20 years.
Oh wow, I was going to say, I know that you were one of our initial
Yeah,
artists here.
yeah, and it's gone fast.
That's great. And you've even had like articles in art instruction magazines
Yeah,
and
I've-
police composite.
Yeah, it's been a career full of art.
And teaching regularly still today.
Yes, full-time,
Mhm.
full-time,
Wow.
in 2 states.
I'm glad you squeezed us in for some more videos.
Well, of course. I love doing the videos. They're fun.
So what do you do to keep your art fresh since you've been working at it for such a long time? What is inspiring to you? What keeps you motivated?
Well, I think just being an artist, you're a creative person anyway, and you really couldn't stop it if you wanted to. But I think I have to give my students a lot of credit because you always have to have new things for them. And some of my students have been coming to my classes for more than 20 years. And they need new things. You know, the new students are easy because they are just starting at the beginning. But the older students who have been with you for a long time need to be inspired. And so we kind of feed off of each other. And I just feel like with everything I do, I learn something new, and then I want to share it with the students. And then they get excited, and then it just keeps growing from there. So I think teaching is pretty much what's kept it going for me.
Oh, that's really neat.
Yeah, I give them a lot of credit.
Have you found that your teaching techniques have changed at all with the amount of time that you've devoted to that?
Well, I don't think it's the time that makes it change. I think it's the people that make it change.
Okay.
And I don't teach real structured classes. I just kind of fit my teaching style to the students that I have at the time, and everybody has different needs. So I change with the demands of my students, and things kind of get trendy for a while, and then we do that, and then we move on to something else. But, you know, I think the portraiture is really the one constant in my classes. That's always my fullest class when I offer like a 5-day workshop or a seminar or something like that. You know, but I just change with what they want.
And I can see how portraiture would be so important. It's a hard thing to catch a likeness.
It is, and you really don't have that many teachers out there doing the portraiture. I mean, it's a lot easier to find an instructor that does the painting or the landscapes and things like that, or specific techniques, you know, like everything about watercolor or everything about acrylic. But I think what makes my studio so busy is I teach all the mediums and I teach all the subject matter. So that, you know, compounds the inspiration in there. So you never really get tired because you just move to one thing to the next.
So for you, as your own self that's painting, what do you like to paint the most?
Well, I seem to be moody about it. And I never seem to know from one day to the next what I'm going to be inspired by. And I think that the last maybe 2 years, I've been really stuck in wanting to do a lot of floral work. I think people are watching my posts and they keep seeing these floral things coming up in colored pencil and on suede board and pastel and things like that.
Oh, wow.
And I can't seem to get out of that mindset right now. So I see me doing florals for a while now, and I'm really hung up on the landscape painting. So I really had fun doing this DVD because it kind of fed that need that I seem to have right now, that I can't quit doing landscapes and flowers for some reason. And it used to be that I was like constantly doing portraits of my kids and my grandkids, and I have a new great-grandson now that I'm sure is about to become an image. Oh, I already did. I did a Christmas present of him for his daddy,
Oh,
so
great.
he's already in there. But I find myself wanting more colorful things and more creative things than just replicating a portrait now. So I think my artisticness is changing a little bit as I'm getting older.
And are you doing anything for yourself, or are you still teaching those types of
I'm
subjects?
still doing a lot of teaching, and I think like a lot of other artists, the older I'm getting now, and I've been doing this for a very long time, and it goes so incredibly quick that when you start getting to my age and you realize you've only got a certain amount of time before you actually hit a retirement age, which that just blows my mind. But I do feel like there's a lot of creative art that I've wanted to do that I haven't because I've been so involved with teaching. So I think that I am at a phase of the game, if you will, that I want to start doing more personal things and things that just really inspire me for no other reason than I like it. Not because it would be a good teaching method, and or not because my students would love this, and I love it when they do, but sometimes I just want to say, I really like that. I think I'll just draw or paint that. And for
That
no other
sounds
reason.
nice, yeah.
And that's kind of fun, getting
Almost
to
a
that.
luxury now.
It is, and I'm trying to kind of rearrange my life a little bit now so that becomes more of a reality.
Oh,
Because
good.
there's only so many hours in the day, and I don't know about you, but it feels like time has increased its speed exponentially. A day goes by in about 3 hours for me now, and it's a little scary. I don't think I've got enough time left to do all the projects. I mean, my photo references alone could keep me busy every day for the next 200 years, and I still wouldn't get it done.
Right.
So that seems a little unfair to me.
Well, you sure have spread your love of painting and drawing to other people, and
Yeah,
in
I
that
like
way
that.
it's passing on and sharing and going to keep going. And are
Yeah.
you selling any of your work?
Well, I usually don't sell my originals, but I have lately been donating a bit of my work to various charities.
Oh, wow.
I'm really involved in a program down in Florida for saving the Florida panther. And I've been doing original artwork for them that they can sell as prints. And we've been making cards out of them for fundraising. And I've been doing some of that for children's hospitals and, animal shelters and things like that. So I've been doing a lot of that. And I am developing online print sales through my website. So this next year, people will be able to order prints of the work that they see in my gallery and order note cards and things like that. So that's fun.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, it's really exciting.
It
and
is exciting, and it's a new twist, something I haven't done before, and it's just kind of opening up a new door for me.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you again. I'm so glad that you were able
Well,
to come with.
I've been doing this for almost 20 years, Jen. I don't
Yeah.
think you're going to be able to get rid of me now. I've got too many ideas, so I'll be coming back.
Great. Keep them coming, and
I
we'll
will.
keep in touch.
Okay, thanks so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. And thanks, everybody. And we hope that you check out Lee Hammond's videos at northlightshop.com or at leehammond.com.